Thank you very much, Vicky. I feel very honored to be here today with all of you. It is a great opportunity to share and exchange ideas. And thank you too to Veronica Sosa, my dear mentor, for the connection with you in this inspiring place. Well, have you talked about the expats, about changes, about the importance of resilience? In this way, I want to talk about interculturality. This experience is not about something completely crazy or difficult. It's a normal lesson of life in a foreign country. It is, so to speak, an everyday story. And exactly this is the reason why it's so important to talk about that. Because hundreds of millions of migrants like Javier, like Veronica, like me, all over in this planet experience the cultural differences every day. This is the topic today. I speak from migrants in general, not focusing in a group, in a special group, or migrants in a special way. The problem is that topics like that, they are in a good part ignored in any country, will pose in a public health or an issue or an enormous size. Statistics actually reflect this, known by many embassies across the world. We live in a global or an international world, but we don't know who can enjoy or learn more about the interculturality, about in other countries, about new things. But please let me start with my history. I am a Mexican woman, mother, professional, wife, migrant. I live in Germany since 2002. And like many other people, I immigrated with a suitcase full of dreams and projects, and I wanted to explore the world. But the problem was that I didn't prepare myself for this new adventure. Nobody had told me before about the process that I was going through, and what was important for me in this new way. So soon, my first culture shock came without warning. It was difficult, a hard time, but I survived as best as I could. The problem was I didn't know about the basic tools, about the ideas to help me myself. That is the reason why I did not recognize that a culture shock is a normal part of the life in a migrant life. And it was difficult to understand the new moment in my life. Culture shock will appear in different moments during your life in a foreign country, and you need to manage with some tools. And I didn't know anything about all of this, and I didn't know about my fear shocks. I just passed without much analyzing or reflecting. And for this reason, the second shock reappeared 8 years later in my life. But this time it was very stronger. And I had created my new life and my work with a lot of effort, and suddenly I lost it. At that time, I was mother of 3-year-old daughter. The relationship with my husband was under threat of breaking up, and my self-esteem was very, very low. When I was looking in the mirror, the old Nancy was not there anymore, and I was simply lost. It was not easy. My parents were not there. I am living in a strange country with another language, another tradition. I felt alone with this new situation. No job, no opportunity, the relationship nearly shattered, and a total uncertainty about me. I had fallen in a big black hole. I then went to a partner coaching for reconstructing my relationship and my life in general. But one day, I told my coach that I was not able to handle this situation on my own. And she answered me, "Then I can't help you anymore. You need to go to the doctor and ask for some pills." But I didn't want to take pills. That was something that I absolutely refused. In this moment, I realized that the solution, it was not from chemicals. The solution was a new focus or me and my interior. In this kind of process, the body talks, and in this case, my body gave me signs to understand this change in my life, because the doctors discovered a thyroid dysfunction. So I tried to reinvent myself again. I started with some sports. I tried as well with yoga, with meditation, step by step. I was rebuilding me, and it felt good, but there was still something else missing. And that's something I discovered in interculturality, because interculturality gave me the final push in my life to experience a self-encounter with me again, and to understand who I am in a foreign country, in a bicultural family, what I can contribute in this new culture, and what can I receive and accept from it. I slowly understand that being different is great. Well, I had always looking for somebody who could explain all these small or these big aspects of my cultural identity, somebody like a guardian angel, because we don't learn these things at school or in a college or anywhere. Many things were normal for the others, for my German friends, for my family, but certainly not for me. Sava thought wrote in his book, Uncommon Sense in your unusual times. Certainty is the first human need, and you need to be in control. You need to know what's coming next, what happened. You need to feel secure, and this is a need for basic, for comfort, for avoiding stress or pain, and to create pleasure. And in this moment, I understood that I had never worked on my migration process before. I just had life so normal, and this was a problem. This really caused an aha effect in my life. I learned as well to observe without judging, that nothing is logical in an intercultural context. My common sense is not the common sense of the others in a new culture. For that, I need to get closer to people from different countries to exchange ideas, to exchange traditions, because in this way, we can grow up together. At the end, I realized that my individuality is the result of multiple wishes. Today, I am not only Mexican, or I know, I feel my roots, but I am not only one person from one country anymore. I think that success depends on how much you understand yourself and the others. In this way, I decide to collect my experience, my knowledge, my passion. I create trainings, I write a book, to give seminars on conferences to help people to understand these cultural differences. And then I decided to found my agency, Bravo Intercultural, because the secret of living is giving. I want to give people this certainty, because it is important to have this basis in a new culture. I want to inspire as many people as possible to use their intercultural competences, because these competences can strongly enrich your work, your life, to you and other people as well. I hope that the positive management of cultural differences in the world is a topic to concern all of us in this world. I think it is important to know more and more about that. I want to inspire as many people as possible to accept the cultural differences as a positive aspect of life, as a complementation to grow up together. And finally, I wish a transformation in every person to accept that being different is great. Thank you very much for your attention and for the invitation, Vikki. Thank you.